Yo, 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 what's good, my people? What's good? What's good? So if you're tuned in right now, this video is gonna be about 7 things you need to know about your haters. Yes, sir. 7 things you need to know about your haters. Alright. So if y'all tuned in right now, if you looking at what I got going on right now, I need y'all to share this video, share this live, because we're about to talk heavy, y'all. So earlier I went live and I was in nature. I wanted to do like a nature video. Okay, I wanted to do a nature video, but I wasn't able to because my connection, my service wasn't allowing me to do it. So now we back at the crib. Y'all already know what time it is, man. And because I had somebody to say, man, they want me to do a nature video. So with that being said, I have to at some point. But right now, my connection is going crazy right now, man. So if y'all tuned in, y'all make sure y'all drop the number one. Okay, y'all drop the number one, because what we're about to do is we're about to talk about the 7 things you need to know about your haters. Yes, sir. We're about to talk about the 7 things you need to know about your haters. Now, it's imperative and important that y'all tune in and y'all stay here for the whole live, because I'm about to talk heavy, y'all. All right? I'm about to talk heavy. So before I start, y'all make sure y'all share this video, okay? Y'all share it to other people. I know somebody going through it right now. I know somebody is like, man, why my haters acting this way? Man, what my haters got? Man, I ain't did nothing to my haters. Yes, sir. If that's you, y'all drop a number one. Okay? Y'all drop a number one. We got Chantel, she just dropped the number one in the comment box. Okay. I see you, Chantel. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you for tuning in. Alright? 7 things you need to know about your haters. All right, so before I get into it, I need at least 5 comments so I can make sure everybody is picking up what I'm putting down. So Chantel, she just dropped her number one. All right, who else gonna drop their number one? If you got a rich mind, if you got a rich mentality, that means that you tune into this live, and I need y'all to participate so we can go ahead and get everybody settled who got this rich mentality. Yes, sir. God, like you say, speak, my brother. Okay, I see you. I see you. I'm about to get ready to. Oh, yeah, I'm about to get ready to. Because what I'm about to drop tonight, y'all, or today, it's about to be some real game. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be some real game. And I need y'all to understand that. All right? I need y'all to understand that. So, with that being said, man, if nobody else got anything else to say, I'm going to go ahead and get into it. So, listen. Number one. All right? Number one. 7 things that you need to know about your haters. Number one is gonna be, they want your life. Yes, sir. Your haters want your life. They want your life. All right. Now, before I go any further, I'm about to give y'all 4 reasons, okay, of why. All right, of why, and I'm about to give y'all 3 reasons of how. Okay, why what, Reno? Why they stole your whole playbook. All right. These are 7 things that you need to know about your haters. So I'm going to give you why, all right, they stole your playbook and how they stole your playbook. What do you mean by playbook, Reno? They stole everything that you've done. They watching every single thing that you do, and they are stealing it. They stealing it. They straight up plagiarizing. Okay? They are straight up plagiarizing. All right, now listen. You about to get 4 reasons of why they stole your playbook, and then 3 reasons of how they stole your playbook. Now, let me get back to it. So, number 1, they want your life. All right? It's a sad reality, but that's exactly what it is. They want your life. They can have more, right? They can have way more than you, but they want everything that you got. They can have way more than you, but they want everything that you got. You can be a person who busted, dusted, and disgusted, living in a trailer park with your mama, right? You living in a trailer park with your mama. You don't have the amenities that they have. They in a nice, 5-star apartment. They in a nice, 5-bedroom house. They got both parents in the home, okay? They got both parents in the home. They got everything. They got everything. Or they grew up with both parents in the home. All right, but then you got this person over here. They in the trailer park with their mom. Okay, they struggling. They trying to figure it out, but they happy though. They happy though. They want the happiness that you carry. But what am I saying? They got way more than they got way more than the other person. They got way more than the individual. They got way more than them. Way more. But the simple fact is you are happy. You got so much less, but you are happy. Yes, sir. Hey, I need somebody to drop a 100 in the comments if y'all picking up what I'm putting down. I told y'all, I'm about to drop something. I need y'all to understand this, man. They stole your whole playbook and they are hating on you. These are 7, I repeat, 7 things you need to understand about your haters. Maria Vargas say, this is why God has removed them from life. Exactly. Look, man. I need y'all to understand something. I need y'all to really, really understand this. When people look at your life, when people see that you're happy, when people see that you got that glow about yourself, when people see that you are anointed, when people see that you're walking in your calling, when individuals see that you are confident, let's not even talk about the confidence, okay? Because in their mind, they're looking like, who are you to be confident? Who are you to be confident, okay? Why y'all not in church right now? It's Sunday. So who are you to be so confident? All right. Now, let's get directly into it, man. The fact that they want your life, that shows you how well that you're doing. That shows you how well that you're doing. Okay? They can't stand to see that you're happy. They can't stand to see that you're walking in your calling. They can't stand to see that you got so much potential and greatness within inside yourself. And you're walking in it. You're living in it. You moving in it. All right? So what they do is they steal your whole playbook, right? And this is one reason why they stole your whole playbook. This is why they stole your whole playbook, okay? So number 2 of why they stole your whole playbook is because of this. They are afraid of your growth, all right? They are afraid of your growth. Yes, sir. I need y'all to drop a 100, all right, in the comments if this resonated with you. They are afraid of your growth, okay? Listen, when a person is afraid of your growth, they are simply saying, hey, look, I see who you are becoming, and so before you become that, all right, before you become that, let me go ahead and place this on you. Okay, before you become that, let me go ahead and hate on you a little bit more. Before you become that, let me see if I can stop that. Let me put some roadblocks in front of you, right? As y'all probably heard before, but as I'm going to reinstate, the enemy came to kill, steal, and destroy, right? Kill your joy, steal your dream, okay, and destroy you. Destroy anything that you love. Destroy anything that you like. Destroy anything that brings happiness into your life. And this is why you got to be mindful of the people who try to take your happiness away from you. All right? Because sometimes people can be disguised, right? Family members or friends or people close to you can be disguised, right? As a person who they care about you, but in actuality, they really don't want to see you happy. All right? They really don't want to see you win. So if you follow me, understand this. They see your growth. They see who you are becoming. All right. Y'all know a great example of this. Y'all know a great example of this. A great example of this is David and Saul. Okay. David and Saul. So David was a young shepherd boy before he became king. Before he became, king, and he was, he had the power, he had the authority. Before he became the man, he was a shepherd who looked out after the sheep, okay? He was taking care of the sheep, right? And after he was seen by God, God said, you know what? I'm going to anoint him because there's something special about him, right? But the person who was on the throne was Saul. It wasn't even David. It was Saul. It was Saul. So what happened between David and Saul was Saul seeing the anointing on David's life. All right? He saw the growth that was within David. He seen the growth that was in David. He knew that David could have done something powerful. He knew that David could have done something great. He knew that David was going to grow into a king, but he didn't want to give that throne up. See, some people don't want to give up the torch. That's another thing. Some people don't want to give up the torch. But sticking to the script, all right? David Saul seen David's life, and he seen where he was going. He seen where he was going. And what did that cause Saul to do? That caused Saul to try to kill David. That caused Saul to try to take from David. That caused Saul, okay? That caused Saul to disregard his own life. That caused Saul to disregard his own life. He's not even looking at his life no more. I'm looking at your life. I want your life, right? Because I don't feel competent in myself enough, all right? I don't feel competent in myself enough to believe that I'm still going to be anointed, to believe that God has something great for me in my life, right? I don't feel that competent. In fact, I feel incompetent. So who is this speaking? This is simply Saul, right? And Saul stands for your haters. See, right now you David. You are David, okay? You ain't even got the Bentley yet. You don't even got the Benz yet. You don't even got the house yet. You don't even got the car yet. You don't even got the career yet. But they see where you're going. They see where you're going. Hey, y'all, I need y'all to tune in. Yes, sir. I woke up with this passion, and I got this purpose. I need y'all to tune in, tune in, tune in. All right? Y'all gotta send a super chat or something, because I'm giving y'all this free game, this free knowledge, this free wisdom, and we about to go in, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all tune in, tune in, tune in. Okay? Now, getting back to the script. David was growing into something that Saul had already seen. You probably are growing into something, but you don't even see it. But your haters see it. Your haters see it. And that's why they trying to steal your playbook. They trying to steal everything that you got because they want everything that you got. Like I told y'all, they want your life, right? If you married, they want your wife, okay? If you're a woman, they want your husband. Look, they'll take your hands if they can have them too. They want everything that you got because they want all the results that you have, all right? All the results that you have, okay? So that's the second reason, y'all. They are afraid of your growth. And when you start thinking of that, look at the David and Saul story, okay? Look at the David and Saul story. See, David was a king before he was a king. And whatever you are, or whatever you are striving or aspiring to be, you got to already know that you're that. Because if God said that that's what you're going to be, then that's what you are. Even though you haven't became that yet, you're already that because he decreed it. And if he said that you will, then you are. And if he said that you are, then you will. Simple as that. All right? So number 3, y'all. Number 3 of why they stole your playbook. All right, and before I go forward, y'all make sure y'all drop the number 1 in the comments now, okay? Y'all drop the number 1 in the comments because I woke up with this passion and I got this purpose. I need y'all to tune in, tune in, tune in. Yes, sir. If y'all picking up what I'm putting down, drop the number 1. All right, y'all drop the number 1. I'm gonna give y'all some time to do that real quick. I want to throw some vibes on. Oh yeah, I want to throw some vibes on real quick. You know, I be playing my music, y'all. I want to throw some vibes on real quick. All right. Let's see. Hold on. 1111. Okay, I see you. I need some more ones. I'm finna throw these vibes on, y'all. Oh, yeah, y'all open up, man. Y'all allow me to come into y'all homes with the word. Y'all allow me to come into y'all homes with positivity and motivation. I come in peace. I come in love. I come in prosperity. Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all drop the number 1 because we about to go in, y'all. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me throw the vibes on, y'all. And we only on number 2, all right? We only on number 2 of why. We got a lot more. I'm telling y'all. We got a lot more. How was y'all day? How was y'all day today? They don't want to put in a prayer. How was y'all day today? Or how is it going? Because I know y'all having some great days, right? Especially if y'all listen to me. Okay. Alright. Okay. Y'all hear them vibes? Yes, sir. There we go. There we go, y'all. Okay. If y'all can hear me, y'all drop the number 2. If y'all can hear me, y'all drop the number 2. You all watch me. I've been watching your videos for a while. This live is my first, and it's just on time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right? Y'all make sure y'all send them super chats too, y'all. Y'all send them super chats today. Because we about to go in, y'all. I ain't playing with nobody. It's straight truth coming out my mouth today, y'all. It's straight truth. If y'all can hear me, y'all drop the number 2 in the comments, and I'm about to resume with this realness. Yes, sir. I'm about to resume with this realness. Okay. I see my tools coming in. All right. It's your birthday. Why are you? Man, I'm trying to be negative. Shaking my head. I appreciate that, Edward Bones. Appreciate you, brother. One of my good supporters, too. Appreciate you, man. Okay. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get right back to it, y'all. All right. So, we're going to do a recap. Number 1 was they want your life. All right. They can have way more than you and still be jealous of you. Yes, sir. They can have way more than you and still be jealous of you. All right. Number 2, they are afraid of your growth. They see who you are becoming. They see what you are becoming. They see what you're doing. And that made them steal their whole playbook, right? That made them steal your whole playbook. They see exactly what you're doing. They studying you. They watching you. They see exactly what you're doing, all right? And they are afraid of your growth. They see who you are becoming. Number three, y'all. So, number 3 is an important one because a lot of times we don't see the people around us that are doing this. We don't see the family members around us who are doing this. We don't see the people who really don't mean us no good who are doing this. We don't see the individuals who are disguising themselves as a person who loves us, disguising themselves as a person, right, who care about us. You don't really see it, all right? Number 3 is going to be this, y'all. They are competing with you. Yes, sir. They are competing with you. So what does that mean, Reno? All right, listen. See, you are in a race that you did not even know you was in. In other words, the race started, but you didn't even know that you was in it. The race started, but you didn't even know that the race was going. You didn't even know that it was a race, right? You was happy for them when they got their car. You was happy for them when they got their house. You was happy for them when they got their money. That lump sum of money that they got, and they called you and said, hey, you know, I got the money came. The money came, right? The money came. You was happy for them when they had their money. But when you got your car, it was a problem. Uh-oh, I got to compete with them now. I got to compete with them now. Okay? I got to compete with them. Yes, sir. I'm in the competition. They want to compete with you. It was a problem then. It was a problem then. It was a problem when you got your house or when you got your apartment. See, it was all fun and games when you were staying with them, or it was all fun and games when you didn't really have as much. But now you starting to come up too. Now you starting to come up too. Right? Now you starting to come up too. And they don't want to see you come up. They don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you shine. They don't want to see you grind. They are happy to see you down, all right? They get happy to see you low. They get happy to see you at your lowest. They want to see you at your lowest. They don't want to see you strive and go up to the top. Why? Because they competing with you. That means, listen, most time when people compete with you, that simply means that your win equals their loss. In their mind, it's your win, but it's their loss. But whole time in your mind, you said we won. You said whenever you lose, man, we lost. But how can we get back up? But the whole time they was trying to compete with you, right? If anybody know how this feel, man, I know how I feel. To have a person that's close to you, somebody who you love, somebody who you care about, to compete with you. See, it's one thing to be inspired, right? But it's another thing. It's another thing to turn that inspiration, right, into a hate thing. Which leads me to my fourth one, y'all. Which leads me to my fourth one of why they stole your playbook. Number 4 is gonna be this. That inspiration turned to hateration. Yes, sir. That inspiration turned to hateration. Okay? Reno, you just making up words right now. Alright? Maybe so, maybe I am, maybe not. Who knows? But that inspiration turned to hateration. At one point, they loved everything that you did. At one point, they loved it. They almost worshiped it. Okay? They praised it. Man, I'm so happy for you. Sis, I'm so happy for you. Oh, I'm so happy for you. That was inspired by your marriage. That was inspired by your relationship. That was inspired by you getting that new position on the job. That was inspired by you, starting your YouTube channel. They was inspired by that. But then it reversed and they said, man, well, if they can do it, I can do it. See, it's okay to be inspired to say, look, you know what? If they can do it, man, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? But they took it and said, if you can do it, I can do it better. You see how different that is? They said, if you can do it, I can do it better. That's a slight problem right there. That's a slight problem right there. Yes, sir. That's a slight problem. So, Reno, why is that a problem right now? All right? Why is that a problem? So, for me, the reason why that's a problem is because when you won, I was happy for you. It felt like we won, right? But the difference is when I won, you wasn't happy for me. It felt like you lost. That's a problem for me. Because now we have a character flaw, okay? And we all got flaws. I'm not sitting here saying that I'm Mr. Perfect Man, that I don't make no mistakes, that, I can't be corrected. No, I'm not saying none of that. Even though I get on this camera and I speak confidently, articulately, intellectually, intelligently, I speak in all these different ways, right? And I'm here, I still can be corrected. So I'm not sitting here acting like I'm just a perfect man, okay? Like I'm just God's gift to earth. I make mistakes like every other man. However, one thing I will say is I can stand in it, I can walk in it, and I can live in it, right? And it's the opposite with them. They can't take accountability. They stole your whole playbook. They stole the whole playbook. And they took credit and said it was mine. Now, I ain't the smartest man in the world, right? But if you go to the English class, okay, any English class, I don't care if you're an AP, honors, I don't care, remedial, I don't care what it is. Every English class knows this. If you take the credit of somebody's work and you don't source it, cite it, or paraphrase it, that would be considered to be plagiarism. That would be considered to be plagiarism, okay? That would be considered to be plagiarism. They stole your whole playbook, and they did not give you no type of credit. They just stole it. Because number one, they wanted your life. They wanted what you had. Number two, they was afraid of your growth. They seen where you was going, right? Number three, they was competing with you the whole time. And number four, that inspiration turned to hateration. That's why they did it. That's exactly why they did it. Somebody come in the comments below and say I'm powerful. Yes, sir, we're talking heavy, y'all. They stole your whole playbook, okay? They stole it. They stole it. But it's all good because only you can work with it, all right? And I want to say this too. Don't look at the individuals who stole from you. Just take it as an individual who was inspired by you, all right? Even though they stole from you, that's what it is. But look at the mindset. Change the mindset behind it. Change the way you look at it. Change the way you feel about it. Change your perspective towards it. And therefore, you won't have that bitterness inside yourself. All right? You won't have that negativity within inside yourself. Like, man, you stole that from me. No, it's cool. Hey, look, brother, I hope it worked for you. I hope you win. I hope you succeed. I hope you become great, because that's how you going to get your blessing. That's how you going to get your blessing. So it don't matter who ain't supporting you. It don't matter who stole from you. It don't matter who took your idea. You know what? It's all good. I hope you win. I hope you succeed. Because one thing about it, the originator can never be done. The originator can never be done away with. Okay? Can you imagine if an imposter tried to come and take over McDonald's? Okay? If an imposter came and tried to take over McDonald's, do you know what would happen? They won't even be able to stand the test of time, because McDonald's already built their brand. And that's the same thing with you. You building your brand. Can't nobody do you better than you do you. It don't matter how much they copy you. It don't matter how much they steal from you. It don't matter how much they take from you. It don't matter how much they plagiarize your work. Can't nobody do you better than you do you. But see, those are the 4 things, right, of what you need to know about your haters. Now, I'm about to give y'all 3 more, okay? But this right here is going to be how they stole your playbook. I know you wondering, man, Reno, how they stole my playbook? I don't know how they did that. How they stole your playbook, all right? But before I go into this next segment, make sure you drop a number 1 in the comments if you picking up what I'm putting down. Yes, sir, because I woke up with this passion and I got this purpose. I need y'all to tune in. Yes, sir. I need y'all to tune in. Y'all make sure y'all keep them super chats coming. Y'all make sure y'all support the movement, all right? Y'all check out one of my books, book a 101 consultation. Y'all tune in with me, all right? Y'all tune in with me and support the movement and the brand. Edwin he sent the number 1. Okay. Let's the date number 1. Okay. Got you. Appreciate y'all sending the number 1s, participating into the live. Thank y'all for tuning into the live, by the way. Y'all make sure y'all keep tuning in, because this is the hub of Wealthy Minds, and this is where we all keep rich mentalities. If y'all watching me right now, you have a rich mentality. Guaranteed. You watching me right now, you have a rich mentality. Guaranteed. Okay? So, now we're about to get into how they stole your playbook. How they stole from you. Alright? How they stole from you. Listen, number 1, you told them everything. You told them everything. I'll never forget, y'all. I had a best friend of mine, right? He was a best friend. And I was telling him everything that I was doing in terms of, my social media work. Like I was doing, the 5 reasons. I was doing motivation. Now, mind you, he was already watching me for, from way back when I actually started doing this motivational stuff, okay? But he never wanted to be a motivational speaker, all right? He never wanted to do the things that I was doing. At least that's what it seemed like. Who knows, okay? Because like I tell people all the time, you keep petting a snake, at some point you'll get bit, right? You never know what a snake think. You don't know what a snake think. I don't care how many people say that's my pet snake. Ain't no such thing as a pet snake. Ain't no such thing as a pet snake. There's no such thing. Okay? So, getting to the script. Sticking with the script. So, this guy, I'm telling him everything. Because I'm thinking he's my best friend, right? Trust the guy. Trust him. Hey, man, I'm working like this. I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting a great response this way. Now, here's the kicker. The kicker is he really wasn't giving me the response that, not necessarily that I wanted, but I felt that I should have received. He wasn't giving me the response that I felt like should have received, right? It was more so like dry responses, like, oh yeah, that's what's up. Oh yeah, got it. That's what's up, got it. Like, it was almost like it hurt his ears to hear me talk about my online success, right? It was almost like it hurt his ears to hear me, you know, speak about something that I was passionate about and it was actually working for me. Okay, now long as I was just getting 200 views here, 100 views there, you know, I'm getting 30 likes here. Not too many people really supporting the movement like that. It was all good then. But when I started getting more followers and when I started getting more likes and when I started getting more views, and you know, it became a problem. It became a envious, a jealous thing. Like, who are you to have these people to come to you? I know more than you. But see, that's the wrong mindset to have when a brother is looking at you like a best friend. When a brother is looking at you like somebody who he care about, who he love, right? Who he rock with. I rock with you, homie. I stand with you, homie. You a friend, you a brother. So I can never be jealous of you. I can never be envious of you. Why? Because when you win, I win. When I win, you win. But see, it's not always going to be that on both sides. It's not going to always be that, right, on both sides. So this is what I'm trying to tell you, okay? This is what I'm trying to tell you, all right? Watch this. So as I'm building my brand, all right? I'm building my brand. I'm building my page. I'm just, you know, I'm coming up, you know what I'm saying? In terms of, like, building up my following, right? We live in a time where if you got followers, right? If you got, you know, some type of internet sensation or whatever, it's considered as status, right? I don't really look at it like it makes me popular, but I understand what it is, all right? But I more so just love the fact that I'm able to inspire people to do positive things. That's what I look at it as, all right? I'm speaking to him about the things that I'm doing, thinking that I'm talking to a friend. But see, when you keep petting a snake, at some point you will get bit. And when a person show you who they are the first time, you better believe them. Yes, sir. When a person show you who they are the first time, you better believe them. A leopard never changed their spots, and a tiger never changed their stripes. Drop a 100 for that in the comments. That was real right there. Drop a 100 right there in the comments. That was real right there, okay? Now, I'm telling him my business because I thought that I can trust this particular individual. And before you know it, I seen him start doing the same things that I was doing. Now, mind you, I had already been doing the motivational speaking for 3-4 years. It didn't pop off until like that 4th year. It didn't really pop off until that 4th year. And it's something that I felt that it was a purpose of mine, right? And when he started seeing the response I was getting, yes, sir. When he started seeing the response I was getting, you know how people was looking at me, like I tell people all the time, it's not that they hate you, they hate how everybody else view you. Drop a 100 on that one. That was real, y'all. I told y'all we talking heavy tonight. Y'all make sure y'all drop them super chats, man, so we can talk and really get down to the nitty gritty, okay? Be sure to check out my books, all right? And book a one-on-one consultation today at the discounted price. I got y'all. We going in tonight, y'all. All right. So, I watched and I seen how he was moving. I said, yo, he doing the same thing that I'm doing. He ain't even trying to hide it. He's not even trying to hide it. He's doing exactly what I'm doing. Now, when I was talking to you over the phone, you wasn't rocking with it. When I was talking to you over the phone, you looked at it like, that's what's up. That's what's up. And we changing the conversation. It felt like, you know, it hurt your ears to hear me talk about what I was talking about. Okay, why was that? Why was that? See, that inspiration had turned into hateration, okay? That inspiration turned into hateration. Now, once I started peeping the game, you know what? I ain't even say nothing, man. I sat back and I said, let me see how long this lasts. Okay, so I started noticing the inconsistencies, right? He's trying to hurry up and get this instant gratification. Now, mind you, I done told him I've charged people for this. I charge people to know how much to put into their social media. I charge people, you know, I call it's the social influence package. So I help people build up their social media platform. But with him being my friend, I felt that he was my, you know, like a friend. So I said, you know what, I'm giving him the game. And this is before I knew that it will work, how fast that it worked for him. But I just knew it was working for me, right? That's because I thought that it was working for me, okay? I didn't know that it was gonna work for him that quick, right? Now check this out. Watch this. All right, now watch this. So, with that being said, when I started noticing his movements and I started seeing what he was doing, I was like, hold on, man. You copying me, bro. You stole the whole playbook. My man Edward Bones, he said something. He said, because he think he's better than you, so he steals your ideas and tell other people that you got everything from him. Shaking my head. You hit the nail on the head, brother. You hit the nail on the head, brother. Yes, sir. You hit the nail on the head. I got to move on with the story, but that was a good one right there, Edward Bones. So, I'm watching everything that he's doing, and he got the whole playbook from me. He got the whole playbook for me, right? And so, as I'm noticing that throwing the 5 up, right? Just like how I do. Doing the motivation, just like how I do. I've been doing this for 3-4 years. You just not starting to do it because you see the results that I'm getting. Now, mind you, this man got a house, okay? This man got a whole house. He has a house. He has 2 cars. He's older than me, right? His credit was higher than me, right? You got so much more. You talking? I'm just a young bachelor, okay, with wisdom and knowledge. Yeah, I got my education. I got my bachelor's degree. I got a nice car, right? I'm in a 1-bedroom apartment, but I'm grinding. I'm working, okay? I got my own business, all right? I'm doing what the average. I wouldn't say the average because everybody's not doing this, but at 26 years old, okay, I'm doing more than what the average 26-year-old will be doing. All right, the average 26-year-old is gonna be partying. They out in clubs. They doing this. They doing that. They doing this and they doing that. But that wasn't me. I decided to publish 4 books. I decided to start a podcast, build up a platform, build up, something that allows me to speak to the masses because I felt like this was my purpose. Now he's doing it because he see the results that I'm getting, and he felt like, oh, this all I gotta do is just throw a 5 up. All I gotta do is do motivation, and I can get what he got. You know what? I'm gonna show him that I'm better than him in what he's doing, and not only that, but I'm gonna get more followers than him. He got greedy he got greedy in the inside, on his mind, right, mentally, and not only that, but he forgot that we was friends. Yo, bro, I was never trying to compete with you. Yo, bro, I was never trying to, be on top of you or, be dominant to you. I thought that we can be dominant together. But see, I tell y'all that story to tell y'all this. When people steal your whole playbook, right, it's for 4 reasons. Number 1, they want your life. They can have way more than you. It don't matter because they got the Bentley. They don't care about that. You happy. They don't care that you got, right? They don't care that you in a 1-bedroom apartment. They got a big old house, but they don't even care about that. Because they want what's inside you. They want that charisma. Yes, sir. Somebody come in the comments and say, they want what I got. They want what I got. Listen, y'all. I woke up with this passion. And I got this purpose. I need y'all to tune in. Y'all make sure y'all send them super chats. Because we're about to go in, y'all. All right? So, these people, they going to steal from you. Okay? So, they want your life. They can have so much more than you. And they'll still be jealous of you. Because they don't have your charisma. They don't have what you have. They want what you have, right? It can be your best friend. It can be your sister, your mama, your daddy, your cousin. It don't matter who it is. It can be that. and they still gonna look at you as the competition. They gonna look at you as the competition. You the competition, right? You the competition. That's simply what it is. You the competition. All right? Okay? They're afraid of your growth. They're like, man, you a beast. If you like this at 20 years old and I'm 40, man, I wonder what you gonna be when you turn 25. I'm afraid. If you like this at 30 years old, okay? And I'm 50, man, I wonder what you're gonna be like when you're 37. If you like this when you're 40 years old and I'm 60, man, I wonder what you're gonna be like when you're 45. See, they afraid of your growth. They see where you going in life. They see where you going in life. And they want a piece of that. They want to put a roadblock right there, right? Now you gotta go around this. Now I'm gonna put it right here because I want to get on top. I have been doing motivational speaking for over 4 years already. And now you see that I get over 70,000 followers on TikTok, and then the people start coming on Instagram, and then I start getting them on YouTube, and now I'm basically blowing up. Oh, let me hurry up and do what he's doing. Let me implement it. Let me implement all the steps that he's been telling me, right? But what they'll do is, when you talk to them, they won't be happy for you, but they taking notes. They won't be happy for you, but they taking notes. Let me watch what he, you say you did that? Oh, great, amazing. You say you did what? Oh, okay, great, amazing, all right. Yeah, they writing everything that you do down. They writing everything that you do down. They taking a mental note. They taking a literal note. They taking literally notes. They taking it, all right? They watching what you do. Somebody come in the comments right now and say they watching me. They watching me. Let me see what my man L Bones said, because he got some good comments, man. He said, by him being older, it's easier to lie and say he's teaching you when it's the other way around. He wants your life, bro. Facts. That's real, Edward. That's real, bro. That's real. And it's really been that, right? I was the first one to publish books, put them on that. The first one to get a music video done, put them on that. Anything that got to do with media, all that, I'm big bro in that, right? Even though he's older than me, I helped him in so many ways, but yet he took what I did, okay? He took what I did and plagiarized and acted as if he the one who did it. He actually threw away a friendship over the ego, over the pride. But see, what people don't realize is pride come before fall. Yes, sir. Pride come before fall. That's what people don't even understand. Pride come before fall. They don't realize that. All right? So once again, man, shout out to my boy Edward, my man Edward Bones, man. Yeah, that's hard. Y'all make sure y'all send them super chats in, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all send them super chats, because I woke up with this passion and I got this purpose. I need y'all to tune in. Y'all comment, this is good, if y'all picking up what I'm putting down and if it's actually good. Yes, sir. Y'all make sure y'all comment, this is good, if y'all picking up what I'm putting down and if this is actually good. 60-year-old today. Hey, congratulations to Rebecca Towns. Congratulations. I'm glad to see you made it to another year. 60 years old. A lot of people is not making it to their age. So shout out to Rebecca one more time. Let's go. Lexi the diet. This is good. Okay. Let's go. When you curse, you must be protected by Christ so that they can't steal from you. That is a fact. But see, people gonna steal anyway. The fact that you are connected to Christ, they're gonna steal it still. They're gonna steal it even more. My husband is 80 years old today. Congratulations. Let's go. Congratulations, man. We celebrate life over here, y'all. We celebrate life. Most definitely. We celebrate life over here, y'all. Okay? Angela Randolph, she said this is good. Okay. Appreciate that. All right. So, without me going into a whole tangent, right, about the pet snake that I had, okay, about this, this friend that turned foe. This is not about him. I give y'all this story to let you know that it can be the closest people to you who is competing with you, okay? The closest people to you who are competing with you. They are simply competing with you. But when you talk to them, you think they're not paying you no mind. No, they actually paying you all the mind that you don't even know. They paying you all the mind that you can't even imagine. They watching you. They watching you. They just sitting here watching you and watching you. And when you talk to them, they like, yeah, that's what's up. Okay, bet. Whole time they taking notes. They watching you. And when they strike, it's going to be everything that you gave them, told them, right? And so I sit back and I smile at it and I say, you know what? I see that I have a person. I have a mentee. I have a mentee. This is a mentee. Okay? You got mentees. I don't care if they're older than you or younger than you. You got mentees. Because wisdom doesn't have an age on it. Did you know that in the Bible, there were kings, right? Or there was a king, I know for a fact one, all right, who had wisdom and he counseled older people. And I think he was like a 12-year-old king. He was in between 12 and 15, something like that, right? He was a young king and he counseled a lot of people around the city. He counseled a lot of people, right? Counseled a lot of people around the city, right? And, of course, that comes with envy and hate. People not going to like that. Who is this 12-year-old telling me? Who is this 12-year-old telling me what I need to do, right? But see, what people don't realize is a wise man can learn from a fool, but a fool can't learn from a wise man. Why is that? See, a wise man can learn from a fool because he gonna sit back, he gonna observe, he gonna watch, he gonna play, he gonna stay in his lane, he gonna play his hand, he gonna play chess, but that fool can't learn from a wise man. Why? Because even in the scripture, it says that you can never speak in the foolish ear, okay? A fool despises wisdom. A fool despises wisdom, right? So if a fool despises wisdom, that simply means that you can tell him, hey, man, you're going to die tomorrow. You need to do this. He going to be like, yeah, whatever, man. I'm going to wake up tomorrow. He never wakes up. But that's because he didn't take heed to the wisdom that you was giving him, all right? What am I saying? Without going into a whole tangent, right? What am I saying? What I'm simply saying is this right here. The people who are watching you, the people who are looking at what you're doing, the people who plagiarize, right? Not paraphrase, but simply just straight up, plagiarize. They simply plagiarize every single thing that you do. The individuals who are doing that, these are the people that you got to stay away from. Because they will take the credit of everything that you've done, everything you've shown them, everything you've helped them with, everything you done help them, you done help these people out, right? You done help these people out. And now they sit back and they look at you like, you have done nothing for me. You giving me the keys. You giving me everything I need to know. What else do I need you for? You're right, you don't need me. But guess what? I never needed you. Somebody comment in the comments, right? And say, I never needed you. I never needed you. I'm talking heavy, y'all. Because that's real, man. I know somebody going through that right now. You done help somebody out on your job, or you done help somebody out, whether you an online entrepreneur, whatever you doing, you done help them people out. And now they trying to act like they the ones who helping you. No, pimp, you got it all messed up. No, homie, you got the game all backwards. You got the game backwards, man. That ain't how it go. That ain't how it go. All right? That ain't how it go. Oh man, we got a real support in here. We got Survivor to Thriver. She coming on a lot of my videos, so appreciate you for tuning in. Let's go. Okay, we got Survivor to Thriver. She said, I'm glad I caught this live. This is so timely. Appreciate you for tuning in. All right, let's go. We going in, y'all. I woke up with this passion and I got this purpose. I need y'all to tune in, tune in, tune in. Y'all be sure to check out my books, right? Rich Mentality, Fairly Young Equal, Traumatized by Love, or 8 Steps to Self-Publishing a Successful Book. And I got some beautiful merch, right? In the comments or in my, if you go to my website, my YouTube, you'll see my store. So I got some beautiful merch inside my store, all right? Y'all be sure to check that out as well. So, with that being said, now we're going to get to number 2, because I kind of went on a long tangent about that. All right, we're going to go to number 2. So, number 1 of how they stole your playbook is you told them. You thought you can trust them. You thought they was listening to you. You thought they had your best interests at heart. You thought that they actually cared about you. You thought that, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that, right? I thought it. It's nothing wrong with that. You done been friends with this person for years. This person done raised you. You done been around this person for years. Okay? That's okay. That's all right. But now that you know, see, it got this wise quote, and I love it. I'm sure y'all probably heard it, but I'm going to quote this. And again, this is not my quote. I'm just re-quoting, okay? It says, fool me once, shame on you. You fool me twice, shame on me. But you fool me twice, can't fool me twice, I can't get fooled again, right? So with that being said, if you fool me once, shame on you, man. You know I ain't know. You gotta charge it to the game. Fool me twice, that's shame on me, okay? I know better than that. But if you fool me twice, I shouldn't be getting fooled again, right? Can't fool me again. And that's all I'm saying to you and the people who hating on you, the people who used you, the people who took from you and acted as if they was the ones who came up with the plan. They acting like they the ones who came up with the plan. They didn't come up with the plan. You did. They didn't come up, with the solution. You did. You laid it out for them. But they took it and ran with it. All right? They took it and ran with it. Okay? So, number 1, you told them. All right? Number 2, they watched your every move. That's how they stole your playbook. They watched you. They watched you. It don't take a rocket science to watch you, right? They watched your every move. Okay, you was posting it on Facebook, you was posting it on Twitter, you was posting it on TikTok, and I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with posting, by the way. Let's make that clear, all right? Let's make that clear. It's nothing wrong with posting on Facebook, right? Because you got a business, you have an online business, ain't nothing wrong with that. That's all right, okay? That's okay. But what I'm saying is they was watching you, so you thought that they was watching you. Or you thought that they just wasn't seeing your content, or you were like, for some strange reason, they don't like nothing that I post, right? She said it. They just needed you to do the work for them. That's a fact. Y'all drop a 100 for that in the comments. Y'all make sure y'all drop a 100 for that in the comments, all right? They watched your every move. They seen what you did. Let me speak on that, man. Let me speak on that. They just needed you to do the work for them. Y'all know I'm about to go crazy on this one. See, when you out here putting in that work, when you out here doing the dirty work, when you the one out here meeting the people, when you the one out here taking them bullets, yes sir, you took them bullets. When you the one who went out here and had to put your hands in the dirt, put your hands in the mud, drag your feet in the dirt, drag your feet in the mud, when you was the one who had to do that, there was nowhere to be found. Y'all ever seen a movie called Hoes? Not Hoes, H-O-E-S, not that, Hoes, H-O-L-E-S, H-O-L-E-S. If you a 90s baby, maybe 80s baby, you probably know about this movie, right? It came out in the 2000s, okay? It's a movie called Hoes, and if y'all don't know, I'm gonna explain it. It's a movie called Hoes, and on Hoes, it was a Caucasian guy. Matter of fact, Shia LaBeouf. Y'all know Shia LaBeouf. I want to say, if I'm saying his name right, his name correctly. Yes, I used to love that movie. Okay, yeah, me too, Survivor, me too. So, Hoes, okay? Hoes, it was Shia LaBeouf, and he went to jail, or it really wasn't jail. It was like Maria Vargas, it's a classic. Okay, cool. I'm glad y'all know. So he didn't. It wasn't jail. It was like a camp. All right, it was a camp, but it was almost somehow decreed that he was gonna go because his great grandfather or something like that had some type of curse on him or something like that. But anyway, another young kid. He was the kid who played. I forgot his name. I think his name was Mouse I forgot his name, right? But little kid, he was like a Disney Channel kid with the long hair. He got in some trouble, threw the shoes on Shia LaBeouf while he was walking, and that right there got him in jail, okay? What got him into the little detention camp or detention center. Once he got to the detention center, he was digging holes. That's why the movie is called Holes. He was digging holes, right? Zero. Okay, Zero. That's his name, Zero. So he was digging holes. He digging holes, right? Digging holes. They gotta dig holes for like to be in there, okay? They gotta dig holes to be in there, straight up. If you ain't digging no holes, you gonna go to the hole. You know what I'm saying? So he digging holes. He digged a hole and he found a object. If you found the object, because the whole objective of them digging holes, they was looking for treasures that was hidden, from back in the day, right? From way back in the day. And he was digging them holes. He finally found something. He finally had found something. And when he found it, one of the bullies who was out there was like, hey, let me see that. And he took it and said, nah, it's mine. I know y'all know I'm about to go somewhere with this. He said, nah, it's mine. And Shia LaBeouf like, man, nah, man, quit playing. Let me get that back. I'm gonna get the day off for that. He said, nah, I'm gonna get the day off, right? So Shia LaBeouf had already did all the work. He had already did all the work. All the dude had to do was grab the little piece, turn it in, and now he got a free day off. Now he got a free day off. So what am I saying? It's a lot of people who watching everything that you do. It's a lot of people who looking at what you doing, and you done did all the work, and now they're about to implement everything that you did. But see, even if it becomes successful a little bit, even if it becomes successful a little bit, it doesn't mean that they're gonna thrive from it. And guess what? Even if they thrive from it, be happy for them, because you still gonna get your blessing. You got to understand this. Even the devil was slightly successful. Let's be honest about it. Even the devil was slightly successful. Yes, sir. I'm about to get heavy and talk deep on y'all right now. Why was the devil successful? Okay. The devil was slightly successful because when he was casted out of heaven, he took over a third with him. Looked like a little bit successful for me. Looked like a little bit of success to me. How can you be so persuasive? How can you be so influential? How can you be so, convincing that you can take over a third of the heavens? Not a third of the earth. Right? Not a third of the world. I ain't talking about the third of human beings. I'm talking about the third of angels. God made. God made. Let's see. You say, right, people are always trying to reap the benefits off the hard work you put in when they didn't contribute to anything. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That was a good point. That's what I'm saying. People will literally take the work that you've done and plagiarize it. Now, getting to Shia LaBeouf, I'm going to speak on that too. But back to Shia LaBeouf now, right? He took the credit of Shia LaBeouf. He took that credit. And that's a lot of people, that's what they doing to you. They see you putting in that hard work. Now, it's one thing for a person to say, hey, man, I'm inspired by you. I'm inspired by what you do. I love what you do. I love what you do, man, right? Or I love what you do, girl. Like, keep doing that. It made me want to do something. Okay, hold up, pause for a minute. All right, so now that's not hateration, okay? I probably made that word up, but whatever. That's not hateration. That's inspiration. Because although I inspire you, you're giving me the credit and saying, look, hey, you inspired me to take initiative. I'm cool with that, right? I'm cool with that. Because that means that that's a form of leadership. I don't want to be your boss. I don't want you to be under me. I want to lead you into a light. I want to lead you to the word. I want to lead you to God. I want to lead you to do something for yourself. Be a leader. That's okay. That's okay. That's fine. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. So, getting to the point that someone made on here. Somebody else made a point. Right, people always try to reap the benefits of what you're doing. Put in the work, they contribute to any of it. Okay, I can't see the point again, but it's all good. So, to conclude off that particular point, they watch your every move, and that's how they stole. That's how they stole your playbook. All right, they watched your every single move. And number 3, they studied you. All right, so not only did they watch your every single move, but they studied your every single move. See, there's a difference between watching your every single move and studying your every single move. So they studied everything that you did. They studied it. I'm talking about wins and losses. All right, I'm talking about wins and losses. I ain't just talking about, right? I ain't just talking about they watch, they see what you, nah. They went into the film. They went into the lab, right? They got that whiteboard out. They you know, like, I don't know how many of y'all watch football or who play football, and you have a film room and you watch the other team, but not only do you watch them, but you study them, and the coach put circles on what they did. They be like, hey, you seen this, Tyrone? You seen what they put right here? You seen who he did that cutback? You seen that route they did? See, that's the same thing they doing with you. They studying you. So not only the person who I thought was my best friend watched me, oh no, that wasn't enough. He studied me. He studied me. So now it makes sense of why they say, oh man, you a genius, man. You a genius. I'm thinking it's coming from a genuine place. But he's saying, man, you a genius. You just took the workload off of me. Thank you, man. You just took the workload off of me. Thank you, man. Ah, man, can't repay you. And I'm not going to repay you. But thank you. They stole your whole playbook. They stole your whole playbook. All right? But it's all good. Because can't nobody be you better than you. Can't nobody do you better than you. You are the end all be all. You are the originator. They can't be you better than you be yourself. I'm telling you, all right? So, understand this, y'all. We're going to do a little quick recap, and then we're going to end this live. So, the 4 reasons of why they stole your playbook, all right? Number 1, they want your life. They can have way more than you and still be jealous of you. Number 2, they are afraid of your growth. They see who you are becoming, all right? And they want to stop that. Just like the David and Saul story. Number 3, they are competing with you. You in a race that you didn't even know that you was in. You didn't even know that the race existed, but it does. Number 4, that inspiration turned to hateration real quick, right? They got tired of watching you. They felt like they was better than you. They felt like, man, look, you know what? I'm gonna take everything that you said. I'm gonna take that information and I'm gonna use it for myself. Why? Because I'm better than you. You ain't better than me. I'm better than you. But the sad reality is, you don't feel like you're better than nobody. You just living in your purpose. They don't know what their purpose is. And so they want to find the thing that's working for you. And they want to use it for themselves. That's it. That's it. All right. Now, that's why they stole your playbook. All right. So 3 reasons of how, or 3 ways of how they stole your playbook. Number 1, you told them your every move. You told it to them. You thought you was talking to a person that you can trust. You thought you was talking to somebody who loved you, who cared about you. You told them everything, okay? Number 2, they watched your every move, okay? They watched it. They seen what you did. Move left, I go left. Move right, he go right. Okay, nobody touching right there? I bet, I'm going to do that. They watched you. And then number 3, they studied you. They studied the whole playbook. They studied the playbook. They seen everything that needed to be seen. They studied you and everything about you, all right? So understand this, y'all. They stole your whole playbook. And these are the 7 things you need to know about your haters. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all for watching me on this live. And thank y'all for hopping on this live and hanging out with me, okay? Y'all make sure y'all go to my website or go to my store and check out my books, Rich Mentality, Fairly Unequal, 8 Steps to Self-Publishing a Successful Book, as well as Traumatized by Love, all right? So y'all make sure y'all hit up my store. If y'all want one-on-one consultations, y'all be sure. I'm going to drop my email in here. Okay, I'm gonna drop my email in here. Got it. Let me see. Man, I can't. All right, y'all. It's my first time going live, so I don't know if I can come in here. But if y'all want a one-on-one consultation, y'all can hit me up on my Instagram and just DM me. Okay, y'all go to my Instagram and DM me, right? And just DM the word consultation and we'll set something up, all right? So my Instagram is @thereal_Reno. That's THEREAL_RHENO, right? Once again, that's THEREAL_Reno, RHENO. Y'all make sure y'all hit me in the DMs if y'all want a one-on-one consultation. Check out my store, get one of my books, check out some of my merch. Hey, y'all, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, all right? Keep a rich mentality. Peace.